Every few months, a new headline claims that another profession will disappear because of AI. Writers, designers, doctors, even teachers. But what if the story is wrong? What if AI isn't replacing humans? It's revealing what makes us human in the first place. Today we'll explore why some jobs will survive and even thrive in the 2030s, no matter how advanced artificial intelligence becomes. The fear of being replaced by machines isn't new. It started in the Industrial Revolution when machines replaced manual labor. But AI is different. For the first time, we face a system that imitates thinking itself. Yet even the most sophisticated models, from ChatGPT to Claude to Gemini, aren't thinking. They are predicting patterns from mountains of data without any awareness of meaning. That's why automation has limits. It replaces tasks, not purpose. And purpose is the center of every job that truly matters. AI excels where patterns are stable and goals are clear. If a job has rules, data, and feedback, AI will outperform us. It already diagnoses diseases faster than some doctors, calculates insurance risks more accurately than analysts, and writes grammatically perfect emails in seconds. But these are all defined systems. The question is, what happens when the goal itself is uncertain? When a client changes their mind, a child asks why, or a society must decide what's fair. That's where AI collapses, because it can't value one choice over another. It can only mirror what we've already done. Imagine handing your child to a robot teacher, or confessing your deepest fears to a chatbot therapist. Even if AI could simulate empathy, it cannot own responsibility. When humans make decisions, we are accountable for them. Machines can only say, "I followed the data." That's why trust-based professions, therapists, nurses, teachers, social workers, lawyers, diplomats, will endure. Because trust isn't information. It's a relationship, and relationships are built on vulnerability, something no algorithm can feel. Humans don't just produce, we interpret. A musician doesn't simply arrange notes, they express emotion. A filmmaker doesn't just record light, they craft perspective. A writer doesn't generate text, they shape identity. AI can copy style, but it can't care. And that single word, care, is what defines art, culture, and ultimately, humanity. That's why creative work won't vanish. In fact, the more synthetic our world becomes, the more we'll crave something unmistakably human. In the 2030s, the most valuable people won't be those who memorize facts. They'll be those who can make sense of what the facts mean when the world changes. Leaders, strategists, entrepreneurs, scientists, philosophers. These roles thrive in uncertainty. Because they don't just use information, they reinterpret it. AI can generate 10 answers in a second, but it can't decide which one matters most right now. That judgment, contextual, moral, and temporal, is a human superpower. The real story isn't replacement, it's symbiosis. AI will handle the repetitive and the predictable, so humans can focus on the ambiguous and the meaningful. The lawyer who uses AI to prepare cases but argues from conscience. The artist who uses AI as a palette, not a painter. The teacher who uses AI to analyze students' needs, then chooses the words that heal a heart. That's the future. Not humans versus machines, but humans amplified by them. So if you're worried about being replaced by AI, ask yourself this. Does my work depend on routine or on judgment? On rules or on relationships? On data or on meaning? Because in the end, AI can predict words, but only humans can create purpose. If this video made you think about the future a little differently, consider subscribing for more stories about AI, human creativity, and the philosophy of technology.